Hi guys, welcome to Karen's Corner. A while back I showed you a video of these two cute Alice in Wonderland figurines that I bought, and they came with these boxes. And I thought these are just too cute to throw out, so I thought maybe I can make two little journals with them. Right, and I've been thinking about it for a while. What shall I do with them? Well, I think I figured it out. I want to let me turn it around like this. I'm just gonna do it. It's really hard to show you because it's so big. First of all, let me tell you what I want to do with these. This one I want to use to make pages in where I can put my A to C's in, because I got lovely A to C's. I've got of Alice, of course. I've got this one from Vanessa, and it's just so cute. She drew it herself. And I got these two from Samantha. She made some A to C's for me, but also some artist trading coins. And aren't they just cute? And then I have these two, which I absolutely adored when I saw them. And then she sent them to me from Kirsten. This one, if you hold it against the light, you can see Alice actually climbing through the mirror, which is awesome. And this one is a Mad Hatter little doll. It's so amazing. So I'm afraid I have to put his legs like this to get him into a little pocket. Oh boy. So I want to make this one with A to C's and stuff that I trade with people or get. These I got actually, but I want to make loads of Alice A to C's and then trade them. So yeah, one of them is gonna be A to C's, and the other one I want to put just cute pictures in. So I have this that I used in the beginning when I did Alice videos, but it distracts too much from what I want to see, so I'm not using this anymore. But I can use it to show you. Of course you have the original drawings, then you have the Disney drawings, and then you have cute anime and manga drawings. And this of course is Disney. This is the original. Here you have the live action movie, Tim Burton, and here a cute anime again. So just look at all the different, look at this one. There are so many different illustrations. So I want to check out Pinterest or whatever, and if I see an illustration that I think, oh, this one is different, then I'm just gonna glue it in my book. It's just gonna be an Alice in Wonderland different illustrations book. I just thought that would be fun. I also want to make an Alice in Wonderland journal, and I think I might use this one for that. I need to make pages and then put something nice on the front, on the cover, and make it a real Alice in Wonderland journal with different kinds of pages. But this is just to glue stuff in. So let me start by cutting off these parts because they're so in the way. And I'm gonna do this neatly with my cutting machine, but for now this is very handy. This is not the best. These aren't the best scissors for this. But it's a bit more manageable now. I think I want this one for the A to C's. I don't know why actually, but and this one for just pictures. Okay, so let's see if this one works. If this one doesn't really work, I do have one, some, what is it called, a guillotine cutter. But what I want to do is first cut off these because it doesn't fit. So I want this to be the front, so I need to do it like this. Maybe I should use my guillotine cutter because this might be too much. Right. So I'm gonna cut this one on this line. That's one part. Yeah, should have used the other one. Okay. So this is just a bit. There's a spider in here and it's dead. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, let me just get it off. And now I made it green. Okay. Okay, so this part is a bit bigger. Otherwise, this would be too small. And I'm not really sure what to do about it yet. Maybe I'm gonna put some lace on it, I don't know. Maybe it's okay. The question is, this doesn't fit. I'm gonna get that other thing I have. So I might use this one. I'm not sure. Or I might just put this in the paper bin. I don't know yet. So over here I have my guillotine cutter. It's a really creepy thing. I can't really get it in frame, but it looks really creepy. So I want the edges off of this. Of course you can use a craft knife, a hobby craft knife. I don't know what you call that. But I'm not really good with knives. I can never hold my ruler still. So you have a ruler and then you go with your knife. But that doesn't work for me. This is finished now. That's it. So I'm so happy I bought this one. But it is a creepy thing. Let me see. So let's do this side. Ah, look at it. Isn't it cute? Oh my gosh, I love it. Let's do the other one. So this will be easier than what I did just now. So I'm gonna... This is the front. So what I have are these two cute little books. So I think, what did I want? This one is gonna be for pictures and this one is gonna be for ATCs. Yes! I'm gonna start with the ATC one. And I wasn't sure what to do. I'm not sure if what I wanted to do is gonna work. I thought I can do something like this with just some thread that you can put around it. But I think I want to try and use staples. Yes! Problem is, my stapler isn't long enough. But I have an idea for that. I saw that someone do that in a video. I don't know who it was and when it was. Only thing is, I need a pokey tool. Okay, so I've got this, just a book, an old phone book or an old book like this. And what you need to do is put this in here. What I need to do first is get some staples. Nietjes. In Dutch it's nietjes. Staples. And Heftenklammern. That's in German. I've had these for, oh my gosh, years and years. I think it was when we still had the Gilder. That's long ago. Let me just take them out. But you don't even use them that often, so I still have for the rest of my life. This package is enough. Okay, so I'm going to take one off. If I can. Can you do that? I'm not sure. Oh, my pokey tool is bent. Well, that's not good. Okay, here's one. Mind your eyes, guys, when you do this. Here's the other. So, will 2 be enough, or shall I do 3? I think I better do 3. I just want to do this one more time. Okay, so 3 for this one. I do have somewhere this, and I hope it's big enough. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. Oh. So this is Arteza mixed media sheets, and I asked for these because I want to make some kind of art journals. Now this is going to be just a little book, little journal. It's not going to be really an art journal, although I want the pages to have a light bit of color. So, but I want to make more journals, and then I want to use this paper because it's mixed media and it's not too thick and it's not too thin. It's just right. So they sent me items that I can review, but this one I asked for. It's 11 by 14 inches and it's 180 grams. And, well, how many pages shall I do? You can get them out like this, but you can also just tear them out like this, of course. So, 1. Let's just see. Oh, I hope this works, because this is really amazing paper. So I'm gonna leave a link in the description box down below. This is not really a review, but if you want to purchase this Arteza mixed media pad, then I'm gonna have affiliate links in the description box down below. So that's a link. When you buy from via that link, I get a little percentage, and they gifted me this. I need to tell you that, of course. And I do have a discount coupon, and I think it'll still be valid. It's Karen's Corner 4, and then you get 10% off. So But it's really, really awesome paper to make art journals with. I'm gonna use it a lot. Okay, so how am I going to do this? I think I need to fold them in half. And you've got a smooth... Okay, I'm gonna do it with one and the rest I'm gonna do off camera. I think it would have been better if you just tore this along the line, but I didn't, so oh well. So let's just see, I'm just gonna fold them in half. And where's my bone folder? I never know where it is, I always do this. Let's see if it fits. Let's hope so. It's perfect. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these in here with the staples, and then I'm just gonna use my guillotine cutter and just cut it to size. It's that simple. So, see you in a minute. Okay, so I've got 5 of them, and you have to make sure they're really folded very sharply. Is that sharply? Is that how you say that? Anyway, I'm just gonna fold them together. See if I think it's enough or if I need more. This is such nice paper, guys. I love it. So, oh, I think this will be nice. So not too much, because this is going to be a bit bulky, because I'm going to put ATCs in here. So I think 5 is enough. Okay guys, this is the next book that I'm making, because I decided to do that right away. Now that I still know how it works, but I've been a bit more wise. I tore off the edges and I am now putting this on here. You can also first paint all of this, but then you have to have a big border because you don't know where you're gonna cut it. But yeah, I want to show you this, so I'll do it the hard way. So put this in the middle and have a staple over here. Then have your pokey tool really go down in here until you feel, yeah, actually the desk, maybe that's a bit too far, but until you know you've got the whole hole. Then put this in, turn it around, hold on to the staple. Ooh, and then she dropped it. It's not in the middle of the page, so I'm not really showing you the way it should be. Oh well. I dropped it out. No, come on. Oh boy. So I'm showing you how to do this, and it's not going the way it should be. Well, isn't that fun? I can do it again. Here it is. Okay. So I wanted to say hold on to the staple, otherwise it'll fall out, and then it fell out. So it is not completely in the middle, but oh well. But this is way easier than what I did just back then. Only you have to make sure it's in the middle, which I didn't. So let's do another one. This one is in the middle over here. So I'm just gonna put this over here. Make 2 holes, one over here. I can feel that's all the way through, and then one over here. So you have the staple next to it so you can measure a bit. Put the staple through, all the way through. Hold on to the staple so it doesn't fall out. And, well, it doesn't really, it's not in the middle, but they're both not in the middle, so oh well. I don't mind. I don't know how that worked, but see, this is way easier. Although it's not really in the middle. So that's what I wanted to show you. I'm just gonna finish this book with staples not quite in the middle, but this is how it should be done. So I'm gonna edit out everything that went wrong. But it really didn't go right the first time, because I had no idea what I was doing. I don't get it why it's not in the middle, by the way, because over here it is. But maybe I just didn't fold this one the way it should be. Oh, this one is nice. Okay. I have no idea what I did wrong. But anyway, practice makes perfect. So make sure you push them really down. and again. Take these off. Et le voilà. So now I can cut this to size, but I'm not gonna do that on camera. I'm gonna do that off camera. And this is how you do it. It's very easy. So now I have to do this right in one go. So like I said, you can also put a ruler, let's just say this is a ruler over here, and go over it with a craft knife and just do it. You don't need to push too hard, just lightly push and just do one page at a time. But for me that's just not possible with my hands. And oh well. Ooh, but this, look at this, here we go. Oh boy, I need to stand for this. Actually, this is a bit too thick for this thing. But it worked. But it worked. This side. Couldn't have been thicker because then I couldn't have done this. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness, that was heavy, but look at it! It is a really nice little book. So maybe it would have been easier to just use some thread, but no, I do like this. I just hope they will stay in. Well, we'll find out. Let's really push them flat one more time. Really push them down. So, oh my goodness, I love it. So now the question. Oh, this is so cute. Just look at it. Oh. Okay, so now I want ATCs in here, like this and like this. So the trouble is, how do I do that? Because I wanted to make this with those 9 pocket sleeves, and I thought, how am I going to do this? But I can of course use these little things and just glue them down and then put an ATC inside. It's so simple. You just need to think of it. Right. So first, do I want something on here to close it with? Like an elastic band or something? I'm not even sure. Maybe, right? So I do have some, where did I put them? I do have some breads, so it would be really nice to use either a heart or just with this one a red button and then put a sticker on it, or a white one with a red sticker on it. Or I also have hearts, but these are actually for ribbons. Queen of Hearts. I do like this one, but this is for a ribbon. I think this will look really weird with those 2 slots in it. So I think I'm gonna go for this one. No, for this one, and put a sticker on it. But I can do that later on. I can search for a sticker I like. So I'm gonna do this one on this side, and I think one on this side. And then I'll just put a little thread on it. Or maybe an elastic band or something. I don't know yet. Okay, so I've got some red cross stitch yarn thread. Oh, I like this better. And I can put that on the back side and then have... I always find stuff like this hard to explain. I can better just do it. So, oh yeah, this one was really tangled up. Oh, well, that's okay. So it doesn't need to be that big. I'm just gonna take a bit and I'm just going to adhere this with a bread. I'm gonna use a small heart, a red one. So, right, now what? Oh guys, I haven't thought this through, as you might have figured out. So I'm just gonna put this over here. So I'm gonna make a hole again, this time with this one. So just over here, it doesn't really matter that much. So I'm just gonna take this a little hard. I'm gonna make a little knot and tie it around this brad for just a few times. 1, maybe 3. 1 and 2 and 3. And then I'm gonna cut it off, not too close, but so that you don't really see it. This is a bit difficult to show you, but so then I can push this through here. Make sure the thread is that way. I'll just push this flat. So I want to put some paper over here so you don't see this anymore. I'm not sure if I can do it today because it's been a long video. So now I have this over here. Really nice. So I can do the bigger one over here. Okay. So the bigger one, oh. Wait a minute. The bigger one is gonna go, is it? My gosh, well, you have to do this. You can measure it, of course. Let's just do that a bit. Well, no, it's gonna be over here. Okay, over here. Oh my gosh, that needle. Really lovely video, this. So this one is gonna go over here. Ooh, this is not very strong. Yeah. So I'm just gonna push this flat. So now I can close it like this. Oh, maybe I should take it off a bit again, like this. So if there's a lot in here, I can just make sure that I have a bit more thread like this. And I want to put some charms on here. I do have this cute bracelet that I bought on AliExpress, and I bought them for the charms. So I've got a little key, and I'm just gonna see, I think it's not gonna be bigger than this, so 1 twice around. So I'm just gonna see if I have some scissors. I'm just gonna say it's gonna be over here. I just decided that. So what I'm going to do is just make a knot and get this key over here. Well, that's easy. So I've got a little key, but I also want to do something else. First this key. Oh boy. Well, 4 knots should be enough. Maybe I'm just gonna let this hang. So that's for how to close it. Now I just want to put a little bit of that thread that I just cut off. Let's put a Alice and a teapot. So I've got a Cheshire, a teapot, a rabbit and an Alice, and cards and a Mad Hatter's head. The teapot is really nice, but I think it'll be too thick for what I want. I can use this on something else. I think I'm gonna put Cheshire and the cards on here, and then on the other one I'm gonna put Alice and the rabbit or the drink me bottle. So I'm just gonna get them off. So I took it apart a little, so now I have this little thing, and oh my gosh, I have a little bead and the rabbit, and I'm gonna put Cheshire and the cards on here somehow. So that's gonna take a lot of trouble. Like I said, I'm not really good at this, but I'm gonna try. So some of you who are doing jewelry, making jewelry, will laugh very hard when you see me struggle with this, but I've never been good at this, and I probably never will. I just don't have the patience for it. And to be honest, my hands shake a lot, so that's not working. You can't even see what I'm doing, and that's a good thing. So let me just try to get all these things on here. And I'll get back to you when I think. It's okay. Okay, just a second. Okay, so now I do have them all on a little, on this little bead, a chain or whatever. So I'm just gonna take it like this, tie a knot, and another knot. So what I have now, I hope, is a Cheshire cat. Can you see this? It's really hard to focus. It's a rabbit, playing cards and Cheshire cat and a little bead, and it's all on here. So this, I'm just gonna make sure you have the right side, like this. Put over here and just tie to my bread. Just tie to my bread. You know how good I am at stuff like this, so it's not gonna be just tie it. But it's gonna be a whole lot of trouble. But I can do this. Look at it. I just did it. So tie another knot. And let's just tie another knot. And maybe one over here. The other side. And again, one over here. Well, this should be enough. I hope. So, here we go. Let's cut this off. Look, I did it! I've got a Cheshire cat, a white rabbit, and cards on here. And I want a little sticker on here, but guys, that I have to find. I've got so many stickers, but I do have to find a little Alice sticker, a small one. So, that might be later on. And if I want to close it, I just do this. Oh. Ta-da! Then you've got a little key. Okay, I like it. I like it. So I'm not sure how long this video is, probably too long. But I want to do the inside. So on the inside I want to put some paper. And I did find this paper. Let me see. Ooh, wasn't it over here? No. I want to put this one in the other book, but I'm gonna make that one off camera. And I want to put this one in here. Whoa! That's... yeah. So what I'm going to do is get everything ready for that, cut that to size, so and then I'll just glue it in and it'll be finished. Okay, see you soon. Okay, so I cut these two to size, and my gosh, I'm going cross-eyed just looking at this. But I took out my Arteza acrylic colors because, let me put it over here, I want to paint a border red. And I can do that. Sure I can. So I'm gonna fast forward this because I think this video is already an hour long or so. It might be a two-part video, I don't know yet, but oh well. Ooh, look at that, that's red. So, can I handle this? Can I do this without going over? I can do it. So this is gonna be fast forward again. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I can't do that. Why don't I just tape it off with some painter's tape? I don't know why, because I'm just stubborn. And weird. And I just don't feel like it. Okay, here I go. So, I'm gonna go around this thing and make it red. A really nice color red. What is it called? Scarlet red. So guys, I'm gonna speed this up, and if my camera stops, well, you'll see the end result. I'm gonna do it on both sides. Okay, so look at my hands, they're really gorgeous. So I'm gonna glue this one on. The other one I already did. So I'm not gonna use tape, because the tape that I have, after a few years, it just eats through the paper. Now this is really thick paper because it's cardstock, but I'm just not gonna take the risk, so I'm gonna use glue. And as you can see, I'm getting better at gluing. Isn't this gorgeous? Okay. So let's hope my hands aren't wet anymore. So I found out that this thing is not completely straight. I did use my guillotine cutter and I thought it was straight, but I didn't measure it, so it's not straight. But you don't see it. Only when you put something like this on it you think, that's not really straight, but oh well. Look at that. So my hands were very dirty and I did this. But all in all, I think this looks really nice. So you've got Cheshire and so on, and with this you can close it and then you have this inside. And this. So the question is, am I going to put ATCs on here already? So here are some of my coins and these. Or, well, I might just do that. Why not? So I'm going to do one page because I want to show you how I'm going to do the pages, and this is just, well, it's actually just too bad. It is over there and I can't do anything about it. So this I can do quickly. So this I can do quickly. This is Arteza water paints. So I'm going for all my Arteza stuff. And I think I'm going to make the first page a bit red because I've got everything a bit red. So what I want to do is get a bigger brush, this brush, get some water over here. Maybe some water on the page because this brush is too big for this. I want some red over here. Now this is so red that it's almost purple. Let's see about this. Yeah. Let's get another brush. Okay, let's try this one. It doesn't matter that much. So, I want to do this too quickly, guys. I mustn't do this too quickly. Let's just take the time for this. I'm going to put this over here. I'm going to put this one over here. And what I'm going to do is spritz some water on my page. It is a mixed media page, so it should be okay. And I'm just going to take some of this and make a wash. Lots of water. Now it's not red like I want it. It's a bit more purple. But of course it is, because why should it be red? I mean, you know my videos, when I want something, something else happens. But usually it works out okay. So this is just a little wash over it with a bit of water paint. And I do like the way this looks, so I'm gonna dry it. So it isn't red, it turned out, what do you call this color? A bit purple, a bit not red. But I do want to go over this with, maybe this is a bit too dark because I don't want it to, well, I think it's okay. I wanted to say I don't want it to take away the focus from the ATCs, but I think it's okay. I'm gonna put these three on the first page. So I want to use this stencil because that's kind of Alice in Wonderland. Now the question is, do I use black or do I use red? You know, real red. I can use real red. Let's just go for red. Why not? I mean, I have no idea what's going on, what I'm doing, so let's do this as well. So I'm gonna start in the corner a bit. And I'm just gonna go over this. Ooh, I actually kind of like it. So this is ink by Stampin' Up. It's called Real Red, and this is a Diane Reevely stencil, and I like this. So just a little bit over here. Perfect. Almost perfect. and a little bit over here. Now it's perfect. And my hands are even more dirty. Okay, so this was really quickly because I wanted to make the first page. And I think this video is already an hour long. So this paper is really nice. I'm really happy I got this. Thank you so much, Arteza, for giving it to me. Right. So, now I do have these little pockets. These are protective sleeves for your trading cards. And you can get them in, most of the time in toy stores or special game stores where they sell magic cards and Pokemon cards and I don't know what. So what you need to first figure out which is the top and which is the bottom. Otherwise you're gonna do it the wrong way around. So I think I'm going to put the A to C in this thing. So it was already in a protective sleeve, but this is a new one, a really nice crisp new one. Oh boy, this is really nice. Look at it. So if I want to see who made this, I need to do this a bit. I can still see it because I can take it out. And same goes for the coins. Oh, I already had these. But if you do the coins, you have to make sure you don't put the tape over here. So that's why I put it in first and then I'll just use tape to glue it to the page. This is so cute. I might even cut a bit off of these because it might look better, it might not look better, and then I'll just take another one. Oh, but I do like it. And I do love the fact that I have this the same. So that's what you can do when you make just one page at a time. So I really like this. I don't even need to write down who made this because if I want to know, I just take them out and I can see it. So you have to be, of course, a bit careful not to put this book upside down because then all your A to C's will fall out. Guys, I think about 2 hours ago, this was a box of a figurine that I bought. And now, look at it. It's a cute journal. And I wanted to do something about this, but I don't mind. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. And when you open it, you see this. Oh my gosh, I love it. I think I might put something over here that says Alice in Wonderland or so, because I think this is a lot to look at. I'm not sure if you have trouble with that, but I do. So actually, guys, I'm gonna take one page out. I think it's just too thick for these little staples. You need bigger staples for that. So I'm just gonna take this out. And it's okay, I can use this because it's really nice paper, but now I can just push them down a bit better. So there's gonna be less A to C's in here, but oh well, I'll figure something out if this is full one day. But now I can push these down a bit better and I know they will stay like this. So guys, this is gonna be for the next time. I'm gonna do another page. I think I'm gonna do a whole spread. And then I'm gonna put these on there. I absolutely adore these. And I want to trade A to C's with you. To be fair, I have no Alice A to C's myself. I need to make them. And time is really... It's really hard to find time to do stuff like this, but I hope I can find time. Maybe I can even make a video of me making Alice in Wonderland A to C's, and I would love to trade because I want this whole book to be full of Alice in Wonderland A to C's and or coins. So it's been a bit of a weird video because I've been figuring out how to do stuff. I had no idea, and it's always best to try it out first, but yeah. I also like just digging in and see where it goes. And I really absolutely love this little thing. I'm really happy I made it. So I hope you liked the video. I would love to know what you think about this. And if this is a good use of my boxes that I would have thrown out otherwise. This is gonna look so cute in my Alice room. Oh, okay. So leave some comments down below what you think. And well, want to trade some A to C's? Oh wait guys, I really have to make the A to C, so it might be a while. But these I got gifted, so I already have a few. And I might even have a few older ones that I did trade, but didn't collect Alice yet. So I'm gonna go through all my A to C binders and see if I have some Alice A to C's. Probably not, but you never know. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking because no idea how long this video is, but very long. So I hope you liked it. I would love it if you give it a really nice Lovely nail polish. Thumbs up. And I would love it if you subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell to be notified of my videos. And phew, all that's left to say is groetjes from Holland. Greetings from Holland. Bye. Awesome, right?